Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Guild of Dungeoneering. Today we're going to be taking Jane, our ranger, through one of the Dwarven missions. Between episodes I have leveled her up a little bit. Well, a little bit. I've taken her through 4 or 5 different dungeons. And you can see I've got a blind size 16, the Math Magician here as well. But the ranger here, you can see she's got fairly decent stats now. We have ranged, which is the normal one, battle scars, we have the final stage of hard-headed, which is +2 health to start, and -1 to the starting hand size in battle, and we've also got scarred, which starts with crush 1. So this is quite a nice character now. It's our heaviest health character, so hopefully we'll be able to do pretty well. I have also built this, which one is it? Can't remember which one it was now. Oh yes, this Crone's Disciple here. Starts +1 starting hand size in battle, and that will actually take us back up to the normal +3. So I think I'm going to run with that. So if we go exploring here, and I'm going to go through this one that we haven't seen, I think. This disrupt the mining operation, and we're going to go with Crone's Disciple, +1 to starting hand size in battle. So let's enter the dungeon. Okay, defeat 3 miners. It is what we thought it was going to be. There's only 2 on the board at the moment. Have a look around. Only 2 we can see on the board anyway. So which way do we want to go first? I think we want to go in this way. Fountain of Stupidity, of course it is. So we can put 1 in there. And that's definitely going down there now. And so we can put a miner in. Okay, so we'll see what this fight's going to be. I think I'll block that one to get an extra damage. So now I can do 2 damage to it, it will do 2 damage to me. And we can trade 2 blows again. Ouch. I thought I was being sensible.
Once again they tried in vain to overcome and not be slain, but overrun and very scared. Our heroes failed.
Let's try that again. Maybe that was my problem. Need to learn how to fight these miners. It's essentially going to be like this. It's I can do 4 damage, quick damage to it here. It's going to gain back 2 though, so I don't know how this is going to work. Oh yeah, that'll do. Go with that one. I think I'll put the gold in there and just put some. Don't really want to go into there now. I hope it goes back up the other way, or at least I can push him back the other way. So again, I'm going to make him discard. And get rid of that pommel. I think I'll add 2 to the next damage. I'll do 4 to him here. So he's going to do 4 damage to me, that's okay. If I do this one, that'll be okay. Drip and Fire Blast there, gives me some decent damage, so I want to try and push him up the other way, so put that one in. No, it's not going to, so I'll need to put that one in there. Of course that does that. So it's going to be a harder fight than it should be. We'll recharge first, I'll make him lose a card. That brash. I can mitigate it all, I suppose. And that one. And then deal 4 to him. So this is doing 4 damage. So this will make it do 3 damage. This means that I'm now doing +2 magical damage. This is doing 3 damage. So that means that this will kill it. Oh, it's if his health is twice mine, right.
Well now, this is just really quite surprising. Thanks to you, I've lost a wager. Against all odds, you're surviving. Next time, I hope you find more danger.
Okay, so we've got a battle scar of Agile, start with Swift 1, that'll be interesting with Math Magician. Not sure if it will have any real synergy with what they've got. And we have a new Ranger. I think Rangers need levelling up a bit before you can take them through these missions. As we've seen already, I had a bit of bad luck with the first one. But I have promised myself that I'm not going to rage quit anymore in this game. Came close, very, very close. But I quite like the idea of taking Blindside 16 here through this one to try and beat the Cyclops. We haven't had a look at this one yet. Tell you what, instead of sending Blindside, let's send the Ranger. We know how to play the Ranger. And we'll use the Ranger as a bit of a canary. If she beats it, amazing. Okay, so there's no time limit, which is very good. Sluggish blocks are twice as effective, so something like Spiky would be good against this guy. We've got some decent loot to get first. So if I pull that one up there, we can fight a albino slime, or sorry, an infected slime. 2 of them. These have got a lot of health. Yeah, this character's no good against these. Wrong character to be taken through. That's okay though, so long as we know.
At last, the future now is in the past.
So I'm going to leave that one.
Because their selfish pride was chasing fame and glory.
So we're going to see if Blind Size 16 can get this gold. We have a Crone's Disciple, that's fine. That's one thing, I should have had a different blessing. I'm going to go for this one first. And I want to have a look at what these dwarven explosions are. That'll stop this guy from moving. A spider drill. Okay, so this is the Mapper Magician. Just working out the strategies again. I want to get rid of this one. So now I think I'm going to use calculate, and then hopefully I will have yes. Oh. Damn it! No, nothing I can do. Nothing I can do.
We always know they have no chance, especially when they wet their pants. But in the end, the guild survives. Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray!
This is getting really difficult now. Do I need to go back through these missions more often? Build up my characters and then take them through? That may be the way. It's going to make these episodes a bit more challenging to produce. But I really want to beat this game. I really do. I really want to beat it. Let's send a chump in to this one to see what the mission's like. Huh. Oh, that is cruel. That is so cruel. Right, I can jump off this path. So I need to fight, and I need to give him something. But I'm not going to be able to beat this guy. Not with a chump. No. Could have lasted for one more turn, but...
A sorry tale, a gory story, another hero dies for glory. In the ground they rest their head, dead.
Dead. I do like that one. So we have another Math Magician here. We've already named blind size 17 though. So I'll keep Pinky there. So that is the idea with that one anyway. That's going to be a difficult one. And it's one that we can only start going through when we have a character that we know can beat some of the level 1 things on this. So Math Magician may be able to do it. I may need to get some of the other tier 3 stuff. So I think what we're best off doing, what I think I'll do is I'm going to cut the episode off short here, and between episodes I'm going to try and build up a couple of different characters, going through the Grassland missions and the Asgard Jungle missions. I'm going to see what I can do to actually build up a couple of decent characters to actually take through. I'm probably going to take a couple of chumps through on this as well, just to get familiar with a few of the maps on here and actually work out a proper strategy for playing this now, because the strategy has changed within the game now. Within the Grasslands, the idea was just chuck monsters or chuck Dungeoneers at it and just level up, and the more you get better, then the easier the fights become. In the second one, in the Asgard Jungle here, it was a bit more technical. You had to take the right Dungeoneers through the right missions. And now in this one, we've got to that stage again where we don't exactly know what all of the different monsters do. We don't exactly know what characters to send through, and we don't have our full selection of characters either. So we're going to need to get a lot of gold, a huge amount of gold. And so that will be, first of all, getting a character up through the Grasslands, up to a point where I feel confident and safe taking them through the Asgard Jungle. And then we can actually start building up gold. So what I want to do is, I want to get up to at least 2,000 gold by next episode. Probably a bit more. I may aim for 4,000 depending on how it goes. And I'll try and get a couple of the other tier 3 the epic items, and at least one more tier 3 guy, Dungeoneer, so we can actually play around with some of the other mechanics. So that's my idea. So join me tomorrow for that. If you enjoyed the episode, please like, comment and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and join me tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks.